$44,000 waived. Health insurance waived. He said, you have been given an employment with a yearly salary of $27,000. I want to thank God for my life, because last year, August, was the first time I visited Streams of Joy. And right here on this altar, I dedicated my life to God. And since then, it has been God's grace. God has been helping me, saving me from various things. But this particular testimony, I thought when he come, Jesus. October last year, my uncle told me, say, Eugene, there's a school I want you to apply for in US. He said, but the fastest way to get a response is at least let any of the lecturer or anybody send them a mail. If you are lucky that they respond to your mail and you're able to establish a communication, then it's easier for you, and then you can start. Oh, I said, okay, no, Allah. I start the fire email. As far as the lecturer for that university, you must receive email from me. I fire. After 2 weeks of emailing, no response. I just said, let me rest. One day, I just did my day. I just saw email. I scrolled, I read. He said, oh, you, good afternoon. My name is Joseph. She introduced as an associate professor. He said, the dean said I should respond to your email that you have been sending email. And then, first miracle, it happened to be that yes, the course I want to apply for my MFA program, she's the HOD that responded. I said, nice one. I started talking. I said, okay, do you mind we schedule a Zoom meeting? Let me just see you and talk. We did the first Zoom meeting. He said, okay, proceed with your application. I started applying. I told you, when you reach CGPA points, they say I'll convert from 5.0. Sorry, I'm speaking in PG. The guys said they do me. I converted from 5.0 to 4.0. My brother, you know, reach the thing at 2.4 instead of 3.0. I sent her a copy, because whenever I submit to School of International Studies, I still send to her to see. She said, oh, I've seen it, but I'm sorry, it's not. I responded that in email, what God cannot do does not exist. She didn't reply. She did not reply me. I said, okay, no problem. We went on with the whole application. She said the school insisted I must write an English test. I said, no, I didn't know English will speak. He said, no, all to disqualify the whole thing. I said, okay, no problem. I told my, just check which English test. He said, something just told me in my heart, write Duolingo. I told my friend I'll write. He said, no trial. They're not the person finish, because the time gets fast and the rest of them. I said, that one I go do. I did just 4 practices. I don't want. One day, just let me write it today. I did my time writing the exam today. I carry laptop, do everything, write down. Out of 160, I get 130. It's okay. I said, all right, this one is first thing. After the whole test, I still submitted. The woman saw the test score. He said, okay, no problem, continue the application. I continued, and then Papa said on this one, he said, you may not merit it, but your name is on that list. I was dancing, because I know what I define. Then I said, let me check the financial thing of the school. I read over $48,000. From where? I smiled. I went to go and re-edit my congratulation letter. I read it and I wrote, Eugene, congratulations, you'll be given admission with full tuition waiver. That's how I tell right now. I said, anyhow they want it, I'm on this water, it must happen. I started praying. And I said, God, 26 March is my birthday. God, give me, I know the snap picture again. The only birthday gift I want at this admission, may it just drop. But the woman, I told the woman, I said, okay, how do I apply for tuition waiver? He said, until I've gotten the admission before I can apply. And then he said, okay, no problem. And one day she said to email and said, I've given one slot out, Eugene, but the second slot I'm still with it. I doubt if you are the person. I said, man, don't find any other person. Now me be this. I'm the person you give it to. I said, my papa don't tell me, I have it how I want it. And I mean, he said, okay, let's set another Zoom meeting. I started another Zoom meeting. And Nami called the ask me, why do you think I'm not the person for it? I said, ma'am, she said, I said, ma'am, why do you think I do not qualify? I said, okay, let me now tell you why I qualify. I used my father's language. I started talking. After I finished talking, the woman just started like, look at me. After like 30 minutes, okay. Eugene, I'll write you a recommendation letter, but that does not guarantee. I said, recommendation is okay. I've gotten the first thing. I went back to the fire order. I said, God, recommendation has been. It's taking too long. First week, second. I said, God, birthday gift, now I talk. 26 March, you know, go past that day. And lo and behold. Let me read. Just small punchline. On 24th, I did not open me. So, 24th of March, I didn't open my email. 25th, around 2 a.m. I said, I don't check, because I don't know the business of email, but since that I started opening email every day. Now I reload. First thing I saw was, congratulations. Congratulations, Eugene. You have been granted admission into the Department of Theatre in Ghana for your MFA. I said, okay. He said, may I read the one way shock me first? He said, in recognition of your exceptional strength of your application. From where? Exceptional strength of application. You have been given full tuition waiver. Calm down, calm down. It's not finished though. That's one. $44,000 waived. They said health insurance waived. He said you have been given an employment with a yearly salary of $27,000. I remember how we shot. I know fish shots. 2 a.m. midnight, I ran mad. I started calling everybody. I started waking up everybody. Wait till they have, wait till they have. I said, you're not going to understand. I prayed for it. I prayed for it. Even when I know strong reach. If I fall, I stand up, Papa will tell me, say, get up, oh! I picked up. And to the glory of God, everything I've been documenting well. Everything has been going on well. Papa, I want to say thank God. It's not easy, but God saw me through. God has been faithful. Papa, thank you. Thank you for pushing me to pray more. I thought don't go, but depression working, but this prayer kept me. Streets of joy. What God cannot do, what a Roy cannot do. Hey!